Hey guys, Johnny here. So I just got back from watching Ant-Man in IMAX 3D, as I usually do for these Marvel movies. And just in case, if you guys have not seen it yet or you're planning to see it, if you have an AMC theater near you, they are giving out these posters, if you watch it in 3D. Ant-Man, directed by Peyton Reed, originally written by Edgar Wright and Joe Cornish, and I believe the script was later revised by Paul Rudd and Adam McKay. And that definitely shows. The movie is very funny, and that's one of the greatest things about the movie. The comedy was on point, and I mean, Marvel movies usually get a lot of laughs out of me, but not like this movie. This movie was pretty much like a superhero comedy because it genuinely got a lot of laughs from me, and it didn't feel forced. It felt natural, and that was the greatest thing about it. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't that excited to see the movie. After I watched Age of Ultron, which I did enjoy, I felt like I had pretty much seen it all. Like, they're gonna keep on adding heroes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and the movies are gonna get bigger in scale and bigger in scale. And I was just like, it was getting a little stale because there wasn't really anything to change it up. This movie felt fresh. It felt like it changed things up. I enjoyed it even more than Age of Ultron. This might be actually one of my top three Marvel movies. Now that I think about it, yeah. Up there with Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain America the Winter Soldier. First of all, let's talk about Paul Rudd. That guy does not get enough credit. He is fucking hilarious. He just seems like a cool guy, like a guy you would want to hang out with, And I feel like he was the perfect casting choice to play Scott Lang. He has the emotion, but Paul Rudd is known for his comedy. He brings a signature comedy style to the movie, which I love. One of the things I liked about the movie was Scott Lang's relationship with his daughter Cassie. You see it in the trailers a lot. He's trying to be the hero that his daughter sees him as. But in reality, he's a thief. He's been to jail, but Hank Pym offers him this opportunity to leave that life behind and become a hero. Because that's what his daughter sees him as, and that's why Scott Lang decides to join Hank Pym. Their relationship was just great. Cassie was just adorable. I usually can't deal with child actors in movies. I find them annoying most of the time. But she had some really funny lines in the movie. I thought she was just great. And that's pretty much the whole cast. Everybody did a great job. The only one, Corey Stoll, he's a great actor. He's the one that played the villain. He wasn't given much to work with because the villain was kind of boring, but he makes up for it with that fucking amazing climax at the end of the movie. The visual effects in the movie, though, were probably my favorite part. Whenever Scott Lang would shrink down, you would see everything like towering over him. It just looked amazing, and it didn't make you think like, oh, that's obviously CGI. Like you actually felt like you were like he was actually shrinking down, and most of that was due to like the situations he would get into. Like you would see him interacting with ants underground. There's parts where he's like like falling between like cracks in the floor, and everything just looks great. And I think I saw it in 3D. I usually don't care for 3D, but I think the 3D added a great layer to the movie just because of those scenes. It made it that much better. The action just felt fun and unique. It was a little different from other Marvel movies just because you have these people that are like shrunk down, they're fighting, and when you're like actually seeing them, it looks like this big epic fight, and then like the camera like moves back and you just see like these little tiny things just happening, and it just adds a comedy. Again, like the movie's really funny, but it blends the action with the comedy so well, and I thought that was one of the best things it did. So in conclusion, the action is great, the comedy's great, the actors did a fantastic job. This was a fucking great movie, guys. There's really nothing that really stuck out to me as something bad, And I am going to address this. There was a lot of controversy because Edgar Wright left the project, and Peyton Reed had to step in and finish it off. I know there's going to be people that are going to say if they didn't like the movie, it's because Edgar Wright left, and he would have made a great movie. If they do like the movie, they're going to say it's because Edgar Wright's material is there, and that's why it's a great movie. And, this was Edgar Wright's passion project. So thank you for writing such a great movie and putting so much love into it. But I have to give props where props are due, and Peyton Reed directed the shit out of this movie. So yeah, Ant-Man was great. Anyways, that's my review for Ant-Man. I don't ever review things, so this was probably a horrible review. But if you guys want to see more reviews, let me know. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.